the federal government says only customers with a guaranteed minimum of 12 hours of electricity can have their tariffs adjusted under the new electricity tariff arrangement. This was disclosed in the joint press conference on the recent increase in petroleum and electricity prices by the Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Timipre Silva, and Minister of Power, Engineer Salem Maman. The federal government disclosed that due to issues with Nigeria's privatized electricity industry, the government had to step in with support and has spent almost 1.7 trillion naira through supplementing tariff shortfalls. The government does not have the resources to continue along this path. To borrow just to subsidize generation and distribution, which are both privatized, will be grossly irresponsible, the government said. Hmm. Well, the federal government disclosed that the NERC will protect Nigerians who can't afford to pay cost-reflective tariffs from increases and has approved adjustments to be made only on the basis of guaranteed improvements in service. Under this new arrangement, only customers with guaranteed minimum of 12 hours of electricity can have their tariffs adjusted. Those who get less than 12 hours supply will experience no increase. This is the largest group of customers, it said. Hmm. Under this new arrangement, only customers with guaranteed minimum of 12 hours electricity will get their tariffs adjusted. Hmm. The NEC will also enforce a capping regulation to ensure unmetered customers are not charged beyond the metered customers in their neighborhood, which signifies an end to estimated billings. Naira meters had earlier reported the much anticipated increase of electricity tariff, gaining the approval of President Muhammadu Buhari and said to commence from September 1st, 2020. The federal government said the review of the service-based tariffs was meant to start in July 2020 but was suspended for further studies and proper arrangements in the sector. Mm. So I don't know, guys, what you make of all of this is because I don't think in any Nigeria will be smiling because they will sit down and they will be rolling out policies, reading speeches here and there. Whether it has any effect on Nigeria, that is yet to be said by Nigerians themselves. Whether all of this, whatever they are ruling, whether we are gaining anything in the first place, they will talk here and there. The same way they were talking about how they share how many billions of naira, all in the name of palliatives. Up to today, how many people got it? I don't just understand. Simple thing, these people cannot do it. Who will be counting the 12 hours? Is it NEPA or the consumers? I don't know. So we funded the so-called investors in our power sector with taxpayers' money. We still went ahead to give them palliatives of a whooping of 1.7 trillion naira in order that they may be in business. Please, can someone tell us how much these investors really put in this scam? If we could show up the so-called investors with 1.7 trillion naira, why did we sell it in the first instance? Can anyone tell Nigerians the whole truth and not quantum of lies? Enough is enough of this wholesome deceit. Who ensures that those who don't enjoy minimum 12 hours of electricity per day are exempted from the increased tariffs? This is Nigeria. You can bet that those who don't have electricity for more than 2 days in a whole week will still be made to pay for the hiked tariffs. Is there anywhere in Nigeria that light has been given 12 hours at a go? How will this government be able to determine customers with guaranteed minimum of 12 hours of electricity consumption? The scratchy reason adduced for the tariff increment is another big lie by Lai Mohammed for an behalf of a government built on lies and propaganda. We are watching. If this information is coming from Oga Lie, I beg to save my MB. Who is to help Nigerians determine that? All of you were busy condemning Goodluck Jonathan and his government, and you accuse him of having done far worse than he did. All of you came to accomplish in power is just to destroy. What you came for is to destroy all that is sanity in this country. Posterities will continually judge you for all the evils that you have brought upon this country. I know that all these evils will end one day because nothing lasts forever. I hope so. Please show pity for pensioners and other poor people. True, this is the change that ends in a shame. Very good for all Nigerians until this drag us to a point where we can't bear it anymore. Then we can fix it by any means. None of you should ever insult Trump again when he calls Africa's pit toilet, so to say, because we are pit where the worst can enter. Buhari, Lai Mohammed, Silva and bundle of confusion. We record between 3 and 4 hour electricity per day in the Ilesha Road, Akure Road area of Akure. Yet, BEDC has adjusted it to the new rates. It appears this federal government has colluded with the discos to massively defraud us. I thought that a caring government should cater for its citizens, but it is now crystal clear our present government is fraudulent one. The obvious question remains, are the discos and gencos fully privatized? Government cannot have a stake of 40 to 50% and call it privatization. You can see? My goodness, can you compare the government of those countries to Nigeria? Don't trust Buhari and co and APCO. Now today monkey dey chop banana. That is arrant nonsense. I don't have full electricity power supply, but I pay high on my prepaid meter since September 1st. What about that? What nonsense are you talking about here? These people do not have the interests of Nigerians at heart. This information is differ from what we hear. It was consumer of electricity from 50k WH and above that will be affected in the increase, not 12 hours consumer electricity above. But that's what the federal government is telling you. You are hearing from them. That's what they are telling you. The more you look, the less you see in this country. Believe this, and you can believe anything. When they bring bills to those of us who only get 40 minutes of light every 2 or 3 days, we will object to pay, but they will just come and cut the wires we paid for. Then what can we do in an unjust country where government do not defend you against their lawless agents? So guys, you have heard. Let us hear your opinion concerning these things.